Another look at my favorite MVG darts. This time, we've got the Winmau Exact, and the review begins right now. Let's do it. All right, guys, we're back, and it is darts review time. So, like I said in the intro, this is a do-over. I originally reviewed the MVG Exact darts back when they first came out in 2021, and because this is my all-time favorite barrel design from MVG, yeah, I figure it's worth a do-over. And the big reason I'm doing this review now is because here shortly, maybe next week, the week after, I'm going to be reviewing his brand new Evo X darts. So we're going to kind of have a back-to-back MVG darts review, and you can kind of compare the two darts back and forth. But great design here, classic design, been around for a long time, and definitely figured it's worth a kind of do-over, right? So in case you're wondering why I bought these, picked them up just a couple weeks ago at Double Top Darts in the UK, and I should have checked my order form. I believe I got these on sale. I'm not sure if the sale is still going, but regardless, I'm going to have a link down below in the pinned comment. You can check them out over there. Check out all the brand new Winmau darts from the recent winter launch. They got some pretty cool stuff. So let's get into it, guys. A redo of the MVG Exacts. And coming soon, the MVG Evo X. So that's going to be a good one. Stay tuned, subscribed. You don't want to miss that one. Here we go. Let's get it. Alrighty, guys, let me show you everything that's included here, starting with the packaging. And we have the same packaging from the original release date back in, I don't know, 2021, something like that. I do love the point protector, though. I think Winmau has some of the best point protectors, a little bit different than your typical point protector. This time we've got the MVG point protector, but this is what we all came to see. There they are, the Winmau Exact barrels. And you know what? This can now be considered a classic design barrel. It's been around this shape for what, the better part of 15, 16, 17 years, something like that. Started back in the day with the Master Darts, and don't forget, the McKick's Mighty Grip. Then it evolved into the XQ Max darts, which, by the way, in case you didn't know, MVG never used the XQ Max darts in competition. And now we have the Winmau Exact version, black points up front. Again, we got this atomized coated barrel, which gives the barrel a nice kind of soft, warm feel to it. Dual logos, by the way. We got the Winmau logo and the MVG logo there. So you guys know what I always say, the more logos, the better. And again, here is this classic straight barrel multi-ring design. In the back, we got the short Vecta stems, which, to be honest, not a huge fan of those. Probably will not use those for the throwing part of the video. And on the back end, we got the MVG design, standard size flights. So yeah, that's the setup, and that is everything that's included. But what do you say we hop into the next clip and tell you all about the stats and dimensions? Okay, it's time for some rotating stats and dimensions. We're going to start with the points here. These come with a set of standard black coated points. They stick out of the front of the barrel, 28 millimeters in total. Now, as far as the barrels go, they are 90% tungsten. The barrel length coming in kind of long at 53 millimeters even in the barrel width. I'm actually going to give you two different widths here. On the smooth section at the widest point, still skinny at 6.2 millimeters wide. However, if you grip on the actual front grip or rear grip, it is 6 millimeters wide, so a little bit more skinny than advertised. Now, to my surprise, I unscrewed the Vecta stems, checked out the drill depth on the barrels, and guess what? 16 millimeters deep in the back end, making these straight barrel darts ever so slightly more front loaded. So yeah, 16 millimeters deep in the back end here. Now, as far as match weight goes, these are advertised as 21.5 grams. Match weight, excellent here. The lightest barrel, 21.45 grams. The other two barrels, 21.48 grams. So yeah, only 3/100ths of a gram off from lightest to heaviest. But what do you say we go into the next clip and tell you all about the grip? All right, guys, so let me hit you with a quick grip level here. And as I said earlier in the video, the atomized coating gives the barrels a nice kind of soft, warmish feel to them. Doesn't really add to the grip though, but however, these multi-rings front and rear, yeah, they do offer up a bit of grip, although nothing sharp or anything like that. I guess the grip level kind of in the middle. I'll say grip level 3 on a scale of 1 to 5. So that's the setup. And you know what? Like I said again earlier in the video, I'm not a fan of these Vecta stems. So for the throwing part of the video, we're going to call a little audible, and check this out. I actually happen to have the Winmau Fusion all-in-one, these rigid molded flights. So yeah, let's throw these on there, and that's the setup we're going to use. My grip, pointer finger and thumb, right on this rear grip section. So yeah, let's get these things on the board and see how they fly. Here we go. All right, guys, here we go. We've got the intermediate with more fusions on there. And for the most part, darts are throwing pretty good. A lot of deflections, and I'm going to speak about that at the end of the video. But I figured what we're going to do today, a little game of count up. So we're going to go around the board, 20s through 15s, count up as we go. And the goal is always 24. So 4 marks per segment on average. And we'll see how this goes. Now, I know I said I'm not going to have any excuses before I throw. However, one of the reasons... Well, many reasons, but one of the reasons why I haven't been uploading too many videos is the old dartitis has reared its ugly head. So, yeah, I'm having a lot of difficulty getting rid of that first dart. It's frustrating, but what are you gonna do, right? Still gotta make some videos. 5 to start things off with. Yeah, the darts overall they feel pretty nice. I love the atomized coating on the barrels. Gives them a nice kind of used, warm feel to them. A little softer feel as well. I'm using that rear grip section. Love it. You know, that's another thing. With the advertised width, I think if you look up on all the different websites, I think these are advertised as what, 6.2 or 6.3 millimeters wide. Again, like I said, thinner on the actual grip section. So, yeah, some of these companies' dimensions can definitely be deceiving. So I guess that's why we do the reviews, right? Keep you guys informed. And hey, I forgot to put it up, but look at that third dart, saver. So yeah, we're out of the gate, 10 so far after 2 segments. The darts definitely fly a lot better, for me anyway, with the rigid flights on the back. Seems to get to the board a little quicker, a little less wobble as well. Oh, just a touch high. That first dart is in there, and there's a massive deflection right there. So only the first dart was good. 3 more to the score brings us up to 13, heading into the 17s. Yeah, I'm surprised for a front-loaded dart. Like I said, drilled out 16 millimeters deep in the back end. Darts are actually entering the board, for me, kind of level. So they're not standing up. I guess it's hit or miss. Oh, another deflection, but 5 more to the total. Up to 18 now. Pretty steady, right? Not too bad. Again, I'm just having trouble getting rid of that first dart. So frustrating. I really wouldn't wish dartitis on anyone. Oh, where's that going? Get over to the right. 3 more. 18, 19, 20, 21. So yeah, throwing very consistent. And again, that's what I would expect with a classic straight barrel dart. Easy to throw, right? Not much to be said. So 21. There's the goal right there, 24. So regardless of what happens now, I've averaged 4 marks per turn. So we'll take it. Oh, hey, and that's where it ends up. 24 scored. Again, I think we had about 3 or 4 pretty decent deflections just in that short 6 turns. So yeah, again, I'll go into the end of the video, but specialty points, highly recommended on this set of barrels. But hey, let's roll into this 180. Actually, it's going to be 2 turns. I got a 140 that I thought was in, followed by a 180, and then we'll do a quick wrap up. Here we go. Don't trip on the squat rack. Oh, I don't think that's in. It is not. That one is, though. I'll leave that last one in there for you as well. Boom, get in there. Whew. I tell you, that one was not easy. I was getting so many deflections with these rigid molded flights combined with a bull nose up front and this massive lip where the point meets the barrel. This is, I'm telling you right now, guys, if you want to use these barrels with the rigid molded flights, whether it's Condor, K-Flex, or the Winmau Fusions, mandatory that you use specialty points to eliminate the lip up front. Yeah, the deflections that I was getting, horrendous, absolutely horrendous. One of the worst sets of barrels to combine with a rigid molded flights. But anyway, regardless, hope you enjoyed the video. Big thumbs up if you did. That's always greatly appreciated. However, you guys know I would much prefer some feedback. Let me know what you thought of the video. Let me know what you thought of the darts, and let me know what you think of his new darts. He seems to be playing really well with those. Again, reminder, we're going to have a review on those coming here in a couple weeks. So now, before I get into the recommendation, reminder, pick them up at Double Top Darts. That is Double Top Darts discount code, by the way. They publicly put that out. Saves you 5%. Highly recommend you use it. Link down below in the pinned comment. So yeah, now comes the time of the video where I give these a recommendation on how well I think they're going to work for your average, everyday recreational dart player. It's going to get a good score. It's a great set of darts. Again, they've been around. This design has been around for the better part, what, 15, 16, 17 years, something like that. So it's a proven design over the years that it works really well for a lot of players. It's going to get a great score. They do come in a wide variety of weights, 21.5 grams, as I have here, 23, 24, and 25 grams. So that pretty much covers everybody there. And yeah, like I said, just an overall great set of darts, easy to throw. The one negative, as I just ranted, specialty points mandatory on this set of darts if you want to use the rigid flights. All that being said, how about that? 8.9 out of 10. I think that's a great score for a classic set of barrels. So let me know what you guys think. The Evo X review, MVG darts, coming soon, couple of weeks. And I think there's going to be a giveaway in between, possibly. And that's going to do it. We'll see you on the next video, guys. Let's get it. Later.